coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the support. Man, we out here, man. We pushing that P24/7, 365. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. More importantly, make sure you subscribe and make sure you share the video. We need the algorithm, baby. We need the algorithm to keep this train rolling. You hear me? Let's go. Let's get it, man. Don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing. You dig? Let's do it, man. Big love, man, to all my subscribers, man. All of my membership followers, man. Appreciate you. If you ain't got the membership, I encourage you to go get it. You're going to get something a little bit different over there. Listen, man. I don't know, man. I was thinking about this today. It just popped in my head, man, so I had to get it out, man. Listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all. When you say one-hitter quitters, man, listen, I had a few in my lifetime, please believe. But I'm going to tell y'all about this one-hitter quitter that I had in the penitentiary. Man, when it was over, I was scared for a lot of different reasons. I didn't know what the repercussion was going to be, but when it happened, man, I thought he was a goner. Real talk, man. That stuff you'll go from being mad and aggressive to being scared because you worrying about the repercussions. So, paint the picture, man. We on Greensville, right? 90s. This is when everything was crazy. Everything was off the hook, man. Off the chain. Everybody out of control. Ain't nobody following by no rules. Everybody doing what they wanted to do. So, at the time, I got a little celly, man. I think my celly name was Southwest. He's from the city, too. Little, tall, skinny joker. Always getting into something. Now, as tall as he was, right? Matter of fact, this might have been the early 2000s. I don't know, but it's Greensville because I've been there 3 times. But Southwest was tall as he was, man. Probably about 6'4". Tall, but he's skinny as a beanpole. But one thing about him, he stays on that basketball court. He wants to play every time. And every time he get on that court, he into something. This the crazy part. Tall as and skinny as he was, he couldn't really play. You can't tell him that, though. He swear he's Scottie Pippen. He swear he like that, but he really not. He ain't got enough coordination. You know what I'm saying? If you 6'4", you ain't got no business missing layups. If you 6'4", you ain't got no business missing dunks. It's just, you know what I'm saying? He does both. You dig? But you can't tell him that he ain't nice. He nice. He won't get on that court, but he gonna get to argue. And, full disclosure, he will scrap, but he really can't. You know what I'm saying? And push come to shove, you gotta talk him off a ledge, because if he get whooped or something, he'll go, you know what I'm saying? He won't try to poke you. You know what I'm saying? He won't try to poke you, right? So I ended up getting in the cell with him, man, you know what I'm saying? Or he ended up getting in the cell with me. I used to try to keep him calm. So I remember one day I'm out there, I'm jogging, man. I'm running laps, man. I'm trying to get my mind right. Got a lot of stuff going on in the penitentiary. You got to keep your mind right. And for me, working out and jogging, stuff like that, used to keep my mind right. So they're on the court, right? I think it's like a Saturday morning. Everybody out there, they balling, right? So evidently some type of whatever altercation broke out. They said, let's go to the corner. In Greensville, on the basketball court, you can go over there in the corner. It really, like, the tower can't really see you, and like you got a tower over here, you got a tower way down there. So that one way down there can see, but they got to really be using the binoculars. It's more so focused on that part of the yard. But the other tower can't see you when you go around that little cut because of the building wall right there. And it's a little half a basketball court right there, concrete half a basketball court, right? So dudes will go over there and get it in. They can, you know what I'm saying, they can bang out, you know what I'm saying. If they're going to leave it at that, you know what I'm saying, you might get away. You got a good chance of getting away, probably 85% chance of getting away if, you know what I'm saying, ain't no police out there doing no round or nothing like that, or the lazy drone up in the tower ain't looking, which 99.9% of the time they not looking, because they don't care. If you get killed on the yard, ain't going to cause them nothing. They going home same time, going to do the same thing they do every day. So Evidently they got, all right, come over here. So west go over there, and they get the clenching. I guess they get the clenching, they get the rumbling, and it turns into a wrestling where they, you know what I'm saying? Southwest is choking them, got him in the chokehold. So his other little homeboys like, let him go, stand fighting, and he choking him. You know what I'm saying? But dude had been getting out on, so I guess he locked him up, he choking him. And then you got all these other dudes over there that's with him talking about let him go. So then you got some of the DC dudes over there like Vice gonna rumble. Yeah, Vice, that's my dude there. Vice gonna rumble, man. I think Vice from Northeast, but Vice gonna rumble. Vice gonna get it in. So you got Vice over there. You got a couple of other jokers over there. So the joint getting out of hand. So as this getting out of hand, I'm coming around the joint and I see it's Marcelli. I see his, you know what I'm saying? I see the little DC dude. So I go right over there. I'm like, what's going on, man? Man, let me break this joint up. So I'm trying to stop the joint. This is my initial intentions, is to stop the joint. You know what I'm saying? Just get the, man, come on, man. Y'all, let it go. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, bleeding. Ain't nobody been hit. It ain't nothing, man. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? At the time, all of them younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to stop the joint, but it's a lot of pushing and shoving and this, that, and third going on. Dudes calling each other out their name. Dudes is like, what's up? What's up? All the, you know, the stuff you see on the internet. Fake, like, what's up? Hey, no, what's up? No, everybody want to do something. Ain't nobody want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do something, but everybody doing a bunch of nothing, running their mouth. So, boom, they get them dudes separated and everything. So, I'm trying to get the dude back and trying to keep, you know what I'm saying, Southwest back. And then this big Bama, this on their side. Now, I can't really tell because it's like the DC dudes together, but it ain't like it's Richmond or it's Taiwan. It's like they mix because they was just playing ball. So, it's a mix of them jokers, right? So, this one big Bama, he like about 6'1", little stocky, you know what I'm saying, but he barking and everything. No, let him fight, man. No, let him fight. I'm like, man, calm down, man. They all right, man, leave it on. No, let him fight, man. Let him fight. Who is you, man? Who is you? I'm like, man, you better pipe down, Joe. Go ahead, man. So I'm going from being a peacemaker now to kind of like contradicting myself because dude barking at me so much, like he think I'm a sucker. But my adrenaline is already flowing, man, because I've been running. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, you better pipe down. He said, man, you pipe down or what? Or what? What's up? What's up? What's up? The famous, what's up? What's up? When dudes be hollering that, they ain't trying to do nothing. They just a bunch of train smoke. So I'm like, boom, I mean, what you want to be up? You know what I'm saying? He said, whatever. He started backing up. What's up? Let's get it. I'm like, So I'm like, okay, so dude hold me, Vice hold me, something. No, man, leave it alone. I'm like, man, let me go. So boom, I started walking towards him. So as I started walking towards him, he bagging up. Telling me, what's up? I'm like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going at him. And he starts swinging. He big and he's long. So he's swinging wild, right? So I can't really, you know, if you know, you know. If you know what you're doing, you know what to do. So he's swinging wild. So I'm like ducking this joint and moving out the way. I'm like, come on back over here. Because we moving now, like back out towards where we can be seen. Come on back over here. Yeah. I ain't no B. This ain't it. This ain't no B right here. You know, he running his mouth all the time. I'm saying to myself, you getting tired, bro. You doing too much talking, too much hand movement, too much jumping around, and you ain't doing that. So I'm backing up. I'm like, come on with it. So he just get him. I can hear dude. So in my mind, I'm so psychotic. Only when I'm in the moments. I'm trying to see who's saying that, get him. Like, who you? Because I want to see you too. That's how I'm thinking in my mind, right? So he coming at me, he's swinging wild, but he ain't hit me. So I'm just moving and getting out the way. I just want a clean shot on the bam. You know what I'm saying? So he's telling me, come on, stand up, fight. I'm like, all right, come on. So he swing one time. I can see that joint coming a mile away. That joint look like it's coming at me like that. I'm gonna punch you and knock your head up. Man, I ducked up under that joint and came around and dead on the butt. That sucker fell like a tree that you done chopped down by a professional lumberjack. Lumber! Boom! boom, and hit his head on that concrete like boom, boom. And when he laid out, this is where the scared part came in. One hit a quitter, he done. He done. He can't do nothing. But my adrenaline flowing. I'm hearing it. Yeah, get him, get him, get him. I'm hearing all that in my head, and I'm in that zone. And I gotta come up out of it. But at the moment, I'm not. I know I crushed. Because when you a boxer, you a fighter, you know when you hit solid, you know what the results gonna be. And I caught him. When he fell and hit it, bumped his head, I walked over to him and stomped him in the face. And I did that. His head bounced up off the joint like that. Boom. And he was like, I'm telling you, bro, he was literally laying on the concrete like this. His legs was elevated like if you're doing 6 inches, and his arms was like this. He was like that. And I got scared immediately. I got scared immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I thought he was having a seizure or I didn't know. I just like, boom. And I stepped off. I said, now who else? Who talking about get him? Who talking about get him? And then Vice them grabbed me. Come on, man. Come on, let's go, home, let's go. And I'm like, no, who talking about get him? Who talking about get him? Because now I'm zoned out. But I'm scared too, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm pump faking with it. Because I'm scared now. I'm like, oh, man, somebody going to tell on me just as sure as grits is grosser. So, boom. They pulling me over here. All the homies moving over there. It ain't them about 7 or 8 of us. Then the whole pack of them like, man, get them up, set them up, man, set them up. They trying to revive dude. We start moving around the yard. We start walking that way. A lot of them is still chatting like, oh yeah, that's all right. Don't well, oh we gonna do that. And it's just chaos, man. I'm like, oh man. I'm trying to jog this morning and mind my business, and now I'm in a whole bunch of tomfoolery. So we walk around the yard. As we start walking around the yard and we talking, and then it started clicking to me. I'm back. I'm like, man, I'm late, man. I'm ready to get late. Then I start getting on Southwest. I'm like, bro, see, look at that, bro. You done got me in some stuff. You out here arguing about some basketball, dog. I done told you about coming out here getting in. Man, these Bama's gonna get you late, man. You done got me late, bro. You don't get, man, you ain't late, we good. And they you know we good, bro. The people gonna come get me. Cause I felt like they gonna come get me. I'm like, man, all over some stupid stuff, man. I be telling y'all, man, stay off that basketball court, bro. Ain't nothing on there but some trouble. And I'm mad now. I put my anger to him because of my own actions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had control. I should have had control. But the Bama came at me, and I went from trying to stop something to being, the one that's in something. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't doing all that talking, and you ain't going to be acting like you threatening me because I'm going to believe you. I believe you. You understand? So, man, it was crazy. So, we walking laps. Then it looked like they was churched up all over there in the crowd, like they plotting. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, we on the yard. Some of them things could be out there. Ain't no telling what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the time, I got one out there on the yard. Yeah, you got to have them on the yard, too. You can't, when you go on that yard and come off that yard, man, they patting you down. They ain't getting everybody because it be so many people, but it be arbitrary, so they say. But if they know you, they gonna stop you and pet you down. So you got to be careful. You got to know who on the gate when you going back and forth on that yard, whether or not you could try to take that thing out there or not. Because if it's one of the ones who know you and they don't like you, they gonna hit you. And if they hit you and they find it, that's it for you. That's a ball game. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know. See, these youngins ain't know this. You get you one that ain't got no handle or nothing on it, and you get in a strategic place on the yard right by the pole, and you push that joint down in the ground, and you count the poles. You know which one yours is. You know what side is on. You know to go over there, and you can dig it up and pull it out if you need it. You see what I'm saying? I just gave y'all some real good game right there. Hope it ain't no police in here watching. Hope it ain't no CO in here gonna go run tell it. Yeah, but you still had to be out there with your little metal detector. They ain't gonna go all because it's right by the pole. But anyway, so man, them things might be out there. So we walk. We got about 40 some more minutes for the yard open, man. So I'm thinking, man, they gonna come out here, man. They gonna get me because they took dude to the gate and tell the people Did he hurt himself on the basketball court? He done ran into the pole, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they told him. So they come take him up off the gate and take him to medical, right? So in my mind, I'm like, this Bama gonna go over there and tell it. This Bama gonna go over there. They ain't no professionals over there. Ain't like they can say, oh, well, he ran into a pole, you know what I'm saying, fell back and hit his head. Or where they say, oh, no, he been fighting. It all depends. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no stab wounds. They can't say, you know what I'm saying, whether somebody did something to him or not. So I'm scared. I'm like, they going to come get me. They going to come get me. Oh, he going to tell it. He going to tell. All this be going through your mind, hot beating like this. Boom, 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 boom. You done went from jogging to now you in a situation where you don't even know if you going to the hole or not. And the only thing about going to the hole, I've been there several times, you know what I'm saying, prior. So the only thing that's bad about going to the hole is you lose what you got going on right now. I get visits on the regular. I got a stove box. I'm getting this sack. I don't need to be going to the hole. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely none of that. So it was crazy, man. And then you got to worry about the aftermath. If these Bama's going to church up and come out there the next day and try to get some revenge. You don't know. You got to be prepared. One thing for certain, two things for sure. When you go on the yard the next day, you got to have that thing on you. You got to have it on you. It don't matter if you got to take a chance on getting out there with it or not. Because I can tell you right now, if you go out there and you ain't got it and something jump off, you're going to wish you had it, but it ain't going to help you at all. So, boom. But you got to go out on the yard because you got to show faces. So, man, yeah, that's what it is. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? So, we went outside the next morning at after breakfast, first wreck. You know what I'm saying? I take the joint out there. You know what I'm saying? I just move around, just trying to see if anybody got any issue. Anybody gonna bring an issue? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? All us out there now. We went from 7 to 8 to it's probably about 13, 14 of us out there. You know what I'm saying? Little tension out there. Dudes ain't really playing. That's how you know. Signs. You got to be able to read them. Dudes ain't playing basketball. Why wouldn't dudes be playing basketball? They play basketball every day. That means it's tension on the yard. Why dudes ain't, kikiing and ha-ha? Tension on the yard. Why dudes is just over here in a group of dudes, over here in a group of dudes. Everybody separate talk. That means tension on the yard. So now you got to think, is it about this or is it about something else? You know what I'm saying? But all you got to do is wait and see. But if you get too nervous, you just go address the issue. I mean, what's up, man? Is an issue out here? Something going on? I mean, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, man, and it ended up being an intense. I would say probably about a whole week, maybe a week and a half, man, where ain't nobody really saying nothing, just a lot of whispers, but don't nothing go on. But I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, somebody plotting on me. So I'm the most nervous one. I'm the most anxious one. Like, I mean, man, if somebody gonna do something, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to just be waiting around thinking somebody gonna do something to you or thinking somebody gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? Everything moving around me, I'm like this. I walk the yard, we walking laps. It's 3, 4 of us walking laps. We walking laps. The dude walk past. When they walk past and they pass, I look back, make sure they ain't U-turning. All of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, old boy got, he got busted up real decent, man. Heard his nose was broke, a bone in his cheek, and not one of his teeth out. All that came, some of it came from the one hitter quitter, the rest of it came from the stump. You dig what I'm saying? But I shouldn't have stumped him. I shouldn't have stumped him. But it was my adrenaline that made me stump him. But that one hitter quitter had put him out. Boom! On the money. Put him out. All for Southwest, who ain't had no business with his scrawny hand pots out there anyway, playing ball because he can't play. And I told him that night, and I said, bro, the next time you get on that court, just know that if you get into something, you in it on your own and you asking for it for yourself, bro. You ain't got to play no basketball, bro. You not going to college. You not going to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You can jog. You can work out. You can do calisthenics. You keep running to that court and the same thing gonna keep on happening, bro. Same thing gonna keep on happening. I remember he ended up in that joint. I had to go in the room and say, I told y'all that story on one of the regular videos. What's the dude named Earl Jr.? He was a junior. Earl Jr., Tony Jr., Robert Jr., something in the cell dogging him. He couldn't get the dude up off of him. You know what I'm saying? I had to go down there and break that up and end up having issues with some Richmond dudes. Because the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But this is months and months later, but it was the same thing. Dudes talking, let them fight, let them. Dudes always want to see you get whooped, but they don't want to be the one getting whooped. I ain't letting nobody fight, man. Break this up. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad over that because I'm breaking something up. Man, come on, bro. They be wanting to see dudes hurt each other, bleed each other, you know what I'm saying, kill each other, but they don't want to be involved in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Bammers like that. If you're going to be one that you want to always see, get in it. Get in it. You do it. You do it then. Telling somebody else what to do, man. That joint used to blow me, but Southwest, man, he kept me on my toes, though, man. But I ain't going to lie. He held it down. He held it down. He was in the cell with me when they came for that cell phone. He held it down, you know what I'm saying? They walked in there, where you sell it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though, man. But that was the one hitter quitter that had me scared, man. I thought he might have died, man. I thought he had a seizure, swallowed his tongue, whatever, because he was, and I was like, oh shit. You know, but it be like that, man. It be like I could have been on the other end. I could have been on the other end. So just the luck of the draw, man. But I ain't asked for it. He asked for it and I gave it to him. Simple as that. You know, but those be Jones, though, it stay in dudes' minds. They remember. They'll remember. When they talk about man, oh yeah, man, remember he on the yard? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out the way it was supposed to work out, but it could have turned out tragic, just like any other incident in the penitentiary. I told you, every fight, every altercation, everything physical could end up in somebody losing their life, man. So it's a crazy system, man, but it's designed like that, man, where we going at each other all the time and ain't never going at them. At least not with the same veracity. Never going at them. And they the ones that's really oppressing us. And all us in the same boat. Same dog bit me, bit them. Same dog bit them, bit me. We all stuck. And we in here and they got us fighting and killing each other. And they getting a paycheck for all that. But anyway, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Big love, TBP Nation. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Run me up, man. Like me up. Hype me up. Share me. Share me. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't, don't make me exclusive to y'all. Share me. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man, and duck them hooks.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.